Welcome back, Capturez crew. Today we are playing the Pokemon Omega Ruby Randomizer Nuzlocke Challenge. In the previous episode, we just got to Rustboro City, and on our way there, we got some really cool Pokemon. So let's do a quick team recap to see what our team is looking like. We've got our Scrubby Rebel Trainer with the Blaze ability. It has moves like Acupressure, Poison Sting, Pin, Missile, and Knockoff. Our second Pokemon is our Leafeon, which evolved from our Eevee in the last episode. Gaming Fox has moves like Quick Attack, Baby Doll Eyes, Sand Attack, and Razor Leaf. Our third Pokemon, our starter Pokemon, Reyes, with the Flower Veil ability, has got moves like Pound, Lick, Water Pulse, and Quick Attack. Frogadier also evolved from Froakie in the last episode. Fourth of all, we have our Jonathan GK, the Weezing, with the Contrary ability, which is really cool. It makes the stat changes have an opposite effect, which pretty much means that if we get a defense drop, it's actually defense rise for my boy Jonathan GK. With moves like Poison Gas, Assurance, Smog, and Smokescreen, Jonathan GK can come in absolute clutchness for us. Then we've got Golbat, Agent Ocelot, with the Overgrow ability. It is a bit of a trash ability for a Golbat, but that's fine. With moves like Leech, Life, Supersonic, Wing Attack, and Bite. And finally, our newest member to the team, Crystal, the Shiny Venusaur, which we managed to get at the very midpoint of the last episode, with the Stench ability, which may cause targets to flinch, which is actually pretty great. She has moves like Tackle, Growl, Leech Seed, and Vine Whip, and it is absolute hype. So if you haven't watched the last episode and you want to see us get a shiny encounter, go and check out that episode. It was absolutely great. We're going to continue in this Nuzlocke today. We are hoping to get through the first gym. We just have got a couple of little things that we need to do in the meantime. So we will go easterly first. And we have not caught a Pokemon in Route 116 yet. Let's just quickly check if we've got Pokeballs or not. Okay, we've only got 7 Pokeballs. We've got a Friend Ball as well, but I'm going to quickly run back to the Rustboro City Pokemart, and we will get some more Pokeballs and some more items. I don't know how much money we've got at the moment either, but let's just see. Okay, we can buy a couple more Pokeballs, which is good. Let's buy another 20 or so. Okay, we've still got 7 potions and 6 antidotes, so that should be fine. Let's see what this guy here wants, because people in suit aren't usually in these. Okay, and he has given us the TM for False Swipe. I don't know if it'll actually be False Swipe or not. Let's just have a quick look if that is the case. Okay, it is actually the TM for False Swipe too. Now, I thought I randomized TMs, but I might not have. Either way, that's fine. We will continue on our journey either way. We can also get the Cut HM from this guy over here. I don't know if we need to defeat the gym first, or if he just gives it to us. Okay, no, we don't even need to worry. He just gives us the HM for Cut, which is really cool. So good job to that man just helping out young trainers like myself. Okay, so we are going to go and get our encounter now. I'm just trying to think of which Pokemon is best to lead with for this encounter. I think Crystal might be a good Pokemon to lead with because it knows... Okay, no. Do we have anything that can put Pokemon to sleep? Okay, unfortunately we don't have any moves to put Pokemon to sleep. We will leave Crystal leading at the front though. It's not going to make too much of a difference for us. And we found a Repel, which is good. Okay, we will battle this trainer first, who is usually a bug trainer, but let's see what he actually is. He is a little girl called with the name of Secret Base Trainer Jose? I don't know. Anyway, this is a great start for Crystal. She has the water-type Pokemon covered, which is what a Bibarel is. So we'll go for a Vine Whip. It will be super effective. Almost one-hit KOs. Vibrel goes for growl, which is a little bit annoying, but we will go for a tackle in return for that growl. And how cool does Shiny Venusaur look? It is an absolute awesome looking Pokemon. Crystal gained 216 experience, almost gained a level up. Jonathan GK grew to level 13. Okay, and a Chikorita. So grass type versus grass type. We'll go for a tackle here. Okay, we'll go for another tackle. I apologise for a little bit of a screech then in the microphone as well. And we actually got the flinch in, which is awesome. This ability is great. Yeah, sorry about the little microphone movement I had just then. We will go for another tackle. That should be the end of the Chikorita. Okay, just survives. Chikorita goes for a tackle in return, but we will go for one more and finish this Chikorita off. And Crystal gets another win under her belt. So we are now at level 13. And Crystal wants to learn moves Poison Powder. We will definitely learn Poison Powder for Growl. Now, I'm very tempted to teach Crystal Sleep Powder as well. It will be able to come in very handy for us early on, but I want Tackle. I'm not going to get rid of Leech Seed throughout the whole game. And I don't really want to get rid of Vine Whip neither. I don't want to get rid of Poison Powder though. This Crystal can come in handy. We're very early on as well, so anything like Sleep Powder will help us a lot. Alright, I'm going to get rid of Tackle for Sleep Powder. Did I read Lugia? Oh wow. Alright, let's get out of here for starters. And let's send out my boy, my girl I should be saying, Jonathan GK. Whirlwind is going to swap us out anyway. I think Whirlwind's the only move that this thing might know. It might know Error Ball or something like that, which is a little bit scary. Anyway, we'll go for a Lick in hopes that we can get a a Paralyze. It's super effective as well. We get Whirlwinded out a second time. Who's going to come in now? Okay, Jonathan GK is back. Let's go for a Poison Gas. And of course it avoids the attack. Okay, what else is going to come in? Okay, Agent Ocelot was dragged out. That's fine. We can go for a bite against this thing. It should be super effective. Okay, and there we have it. Lugia is down. The team gained some excellent experience. Agent Ocelot gaining 459. Wow. Ray is also gaining 459. Crystal also gaining 459. And the rest of the team also gained some good experience from that Lugia. Ooh, what is that? That sounded cool. Where is that encounter? Okay, there it is. I don't even know if we'll be able to get through here. Okay, that's not half bad. Alright, let's see what this is. It is a Swalot, which is kind of what I anticipated it might be. We can leave Crystal in at the moment, and we will go for a Sleep Powder, because this here is our encounter. Swalot is now sleeping. How cool is it that in this game the Pokemons actually close their eyes? It is awesome. Anyway, if we go for a Vine Whip, it shouldn't kill. Okay, Vine Whip does not much damage at all. I am going to speed up quickly. And we should be able to get one more Vine Whip in. Okay, that's great. And now if we go for a Sleep Powder again, we get the Sleep Powder off. And we are going to throw a Pokeball at this thing. And let's just hope we can catch it. Okay, and there we have it. We caught the Swalot on the first ball, which is absolutely awesome. Let's check who we can name this Swalot after. We're going to name this Swalot after... We're going to name this after the Sorry. We're gonna name this after the guys, the Double Battle Brothers. Let's quickly see how we spell that. Now, they are another set of PokeTubers as well. They do a real good job on this. We're just gonna call this Double... You know what? I'm gonna name this Battle Bros instead of Double Battle Bros. I apologize if that kind of isn't the best name for you, but we just can't fit it in. But anyway, the Double Battle Bros at the moment are doing a Pokemon Soul Silver randomizer, if I remember correctly. And that is actually a really cool video as well, so go and watch those out. Watch those videos. Go check them guys out. They are another set of awesome PokeTubers. Double Battle Bros. There we are. Alright, that will do. So, thank you guys for watching my channel. I do appreciate Double Battle Bros. And yeah, like I said, what we are doing is we are naming all of our encounters after Pokemon, people that leave comments in the comment section. So, if you guys do want a Pokemon named after you, feel free to leave a comment, and you will get a Pokemon named after you at some point in the series. So, the list is quite long, and we are getting through it slowly, but yeah, it might take a little bit to get around to everyone. I am going to swap out from Crystal into... Let's send out Jonathan GK for this battle. Now, I noticed that in my last episode, I say a lot, so I am going to do my best not to say that anymore, because that was annoying the hell out of me. Ooh, what's justified? Okay, Zubat's attack rose. We will go for another assurance here, and that will be enough to take out this Zubat. Zubat's a pretty awesome Pokemon too. Like, I really do like the Golbat and Crobat's bloodline. Wow, Crystal wants to learn Takedown. Look, let's face it, Takedown's not a great move anyway, so we're going to keep the old moves. I don't like moves that do recoil to us. It's real risky, and I'm not a big fan of taking risks like that. Okay, anyway, let's continue on our way. There's another Swalot. Okay, this is an encounter. What else could we have encountered? We could have encountered a Quillfish, so I'm kind of glad that we got the Swalot. Would rather a Swalot over a Quillfish any day. I don't mind Quillfish, but they're just pretty average Pokemon. A Vine Whip should hopefully, it'll be neutral damage, but hopefully it does good. We're getting a Tackle in return, which is fine. We will go for a second Vine Whip, and that will be enough. I just realized that in this game, they added 25 Vine Whips instead of the traditional 10. Which is really good, because it used to be hella annoying. Wow, that was really weird. He was not even looking at us, he was looking down. But anyway, let's see what this guy's got. Taylor Clark sending out a Golbat as well. These trainers really like their Golbats and their Zubats as well. We are going to swap out because this thing may very well and truly know some grass type moves. And if that's the case, let's send out Agent Ocelot. We will do a Golbat versus Golbat battle. Oh wow, this Golbat's got speed boost too. That's really, really cool. We will go for a bite against this Golbat, which should do neutral damage. And that was a crit. The opponent's Golbat gets another speed boost. I wonder if we will outspeed. Okay, and we do not outspeed anymore. Agent Ocelot eats up that bite like it was absolutely nothing though. And Agent Ocelot has gained a level. It is now level 15. Sorry, I just need to have a sip of water. And then he sends out a Raikou. Wow. This trainer is not stuffing around. Let's send out Gaming Fox. Being a grass type, it should be able to eat up some electric type moves. see how much damage Discharge does to us. It does not too much, which is awesome. We are going to go for a Razor Leaf and see how much damage Razor Leaf does. We are quite higher level. We've done more than half health, which is great. Raikou goes for another Discharge. We're going to go for another Razor Leaf. I'll have to say that Raikou is by far one of my favorite dog Pokemon. Of the legendary dogs, I should say. It's a hard one between Raikou and Suicune, but I'll say it. I like Raikou better. Okay, our team gets some good experience after we defeat Sailor Clark as well, which is really good. Okay, and the game is lagging a little bit. We can't talk to that man yet, and we can't do anything over here, but there is an item just south. And we got an X special attack, which we can always sell for money, so I don't know if there's a hidden item here. No. And we will continue on our way. Now we can do a little bit of a jump over here. Oh, there's Chansey. This is a good battle so that we can gain some experience. So that's what we will do. Now, into this game, I'm pretty sure I reckon the developers have stuffed up a little bit in this game, because I'm pretty sure what I can do here is if I go for a sleep powder. So now that this Chansey is asleep, we can literally just swap out into every one of our Pokemon, and every one of our Pokemon will gain a high amount of experience. Back in the old games, it used to split the experience between the Pokemon that were sent out, but I'm quietly confident in saying that in this game here, that is not the case. And that every single person gets the full amount of experience. That there is a little bit annoying, so we're going to go for a Smog, which will not kill this thing, but it will drop his health a little bit. We'll go for another Smog, and then we will keep swapping out. So let's swap out into Agent Ocelot. Chansey goes for Defense Curl, is hurt by the poison. We will go into Rebel Trainer, and we should gain a hell of a lot of experience from this battle. So let's quickly see. 451 for every single Pokemon. How good is that? 451 experience for every single Pokemon that we've got. Reyes wants to learn Smoke Screen. No. We're not going to teach Reyes Smoke Screen at the moment. We will keep the old moves. And we are going to give up on Smoke Screen. Jonathan GK grows to level 15 as well. Wants to learn Clear Smog. Jeez, we learn a lot of moves in this. The user attacks by throwing a clump of special mud. All stats changes are returned to normal. Okay, we are not going to worry about that one either, because that will probably affect us in a bad way more than a good way. Reason being is Jonathan's GK's ability is about any, it does the opposite of whatever status effect happens to it. So for instance, if it gets defense lowered, it will be raised. And I know I addressed that at the start of the episode, but okay to address a second time. And this here is the final trainer that we battle before we take on Roxanne, the gym leader. And it sends out a Nidoran female, which isn't a half bad Pokemon. We will stay in with Crystal again. She is gaining levels though. She's now level 17, so she's quite high up. We will go for one more vying with after this. And that will take out this Nidoran with absolute ease. Okay. The next Pokemon to come in is a Shiftry, so we will get out of here for this battle. And let's send in... You know what, let's send in Rebel Trainer to get some experience. Now, how cool are Shiftry's little shoes that he's got? They are... It's strange, it literally goes up. It just got a special attack rise as well, which is a little bit of a worry. It goes for Whirlwind, which is a pain, because now another Pokemon is going to get sent out. Agent Ocelot is fine to be sent out though, because we're going to go for a Wing Attack against this thing, and we're going to kill it in one shot, hopefully. And we do! Shiftrys are really cool Pokemon, I really like them, but Yeah, they've got cool little shoes where you see, if you have a look next time, their shoes kind of like lift up a little bit on their bottom of their feet. They're like traditional Japanese shoes by the looks of it. Let's see, and we received a potion, which is a pretty meh item, but I don't think the items get randomized from the outsides. We do have a couple of trainers over here as well, I believe, that we can battle, I think. Maybe just the one. We can't battle her. We don't have a fishing rod yet, because if we did, we can get an encounter here. There is an item just over here, though, as well. Okay, which is a zinc. Now, that is actually a really good item. I'm just going to run back to town, and we will speed up until we get into the gym. We do need to heal up our Pokemon first. I don't know if we should add anyone to our team. Our team's looking pretty strong. The only issue is we've got 0 diversity. We literally have we've got 2 grass types, 1, 2, 3, 4 poison types, 1 water type, 1 flying type, and 1 bug type, which overall does not give us much of an advantage against certain types of Pokemon. We will continue on either way and battle Roxanne. And Roxanne greets us at the gym. So, hello, and we will be with you shortly. Anyway, we do need to speak to this man. I think he gives us a water bottle in this episode. Maybe not. Okay, I thought in this game they give us the water bottles, but I was wrong. I know I'm going the wrong way here, but I do want to battle as many people as possible. Secret base trainer Josh sending out a Dealing, which is a grass-type Pokemon. Not the best Pokemon for Crystal to be facing, so we will swap out. We will swap out into Rebel Trainer. And Rebel Trainer will be able to go for Pin Missile, which will be super effective. Growl will affect that, but hopefully it won't affect it very much at all. Okay, and the Dealing unfortunately avoided the attack, so with the accuracy drops, I am going to go for a speed up. Thankfully, our Scruffy nails that Dealing with the second attempt and absolutely wipes it out. Agent Ocelot grows to level 17 as well and wants to learn the move Confuse Ray. Is Confuse Ray 100% accuracy? It is 100% accuracy in this game. Supersonic is only 55. We will swap it out. It's pretty crazy that there is a move that causes confusion that is 100% accuracy. We will go for a Pin Missile against this Swampert as well, which doesn't do much damage at all. Okay, he goes for a Water Gun against us. It does a similar amount. Let's go for a knockoff. Unfortunately, it avoids the attack. We'll go for another knockoff. And it avoids it again. Wow, one more knockoff. Alright, that's it. Rebel Trainer, you're getting swapped out here. And Gaming Fox will come in. We've got two really powerful Grass-type Pokemon in Gaming Fox and Crystal. And Gaming Fox absolutely wipes out that Swampert with ease. Okay, that is really good. Gaming Fox wants to learn Grass Whistle, which puts Pokemon to sleep. No, I'll rather get rid of Sand Attack, keep Baby Doll Eyes, because that lowers attack. Rebel Trainer is also learning the move Pursuit. Alright, we're not going to learn Pursuit. We don't need to learn it. Keep old moves. Trainers in this game barely switch out, so as you can imagine, if they barely switch out, there's not too much point in getting a move like Pursuit, which does good damage only when a Pokemon switches out. Let's just quickly heal up. Okay, that'll do for Rebel Trainer. I'm going to move Crystal away from the front, because she now has a good amount of experience. And we will send out Jonathan GK to the front instead to get some experience. We need to go through here, and we will battle this kid trainer also. Psychic Tommy sends out Alomala? Jeez, I can't pronounce that to save my life. Anyway, that Alomala isn't going to do too much damage to us. It is water typing. We're going to go for an Assurance. Aqua Jet is only 40 base damage. Assurance will do decent damage. That was a crit, actually. Let's go for a Smog instead, and let's see how much damage Smog does. Not expecting a whole lot, but it does a little bit more. We get the poison off as well, which is great. This thing just wastes a move by going for Water Sport. We don't even have any fire types on our team. And we have wiped out the Alomala. I feel as if we're like really over level compared to all the other trainers in this gym, and hopefully Roxanne too then. A Plusle, okay, the most hated of all my Pokemon, or one of the most hated. We will go for an Assurance, and we will wipe out this Pokemon nice and easily. Now, I always wonder why they always do Rock-type gyms as the first gym in a Pokemon game. There's so many Rock types that literally start as the first trainer that you battle. That's going to lead us to the question of the day today. Who is the easiest? Who do you find to be the easiest first gym leader in any game? Leader Roxanne sends out a Charizard. Wow. If this thing's got a Mega Stone, I am not going to be happy because that would literally give us serious problems. Thankfully, the Charizard goes for Growl. We are going to go for a Poison Gas. And there we have it. Charizard is now poisoned, which is good. We will now go for a Assurance and see how much damage this does. It goes for an Ember, which isn't going to do too much damage to us. Assurance does around about the same as the Ember, but Charizard is poisoned as well, which is really cool. Charizard is definitely one of my favourite Pokemon of all time. I absolutely love the design of Charizard. It is such a cool Pokemon. Okay, the poison does not finish, unfortunately, but we will go for a Smog, and that will be the end of the Charizard. But Roxanne throws a curveball in it and goes for a Potion. Either way, the Smog does good damage, still poisoned as well. The next hit, it is going to be finished. We are going to go for an Assurance, and this Assurance should kill this Charizard. And there you have it. The Charizard is down and out. Jonathan GK grows 616 experience, which is so much. The team also gains a lot of experience. And her second Pokemon is a Happiny. Wow, that sucks. Okay, we're going to go for a Poison Gas against this thing. We will swap out into something because it is going to put us to sleep. Oh, sorry, confuse us. My bad, not asleep. We will swap out either way, though. And who needs the experience? Rebel Trainer needs the experience, so we're going to send out Rebel Trainer instead. Going back to the question of the day, who do you find to be the easiest gym leader in a normal game? I will probably say that Roxanne is a little bit more difficult than Brock. Brock, I'd have to say, is one of the easier ones. As well as... who else is a pretty easy gym leader? I think it's the first gym leader in the Diamond and Pearl games, which is another rock type gym. Like, I genuinely don't understand how many rock type gyms there are as the first gym. Okay, we're going to lose Smog and learn Sludge instead for Jonathan GK. The rest of our team gained some experience. Angel and Ocelot grows to level 18. And we have defeated Roxanne with absolute ease as well. She really didn't have too much. She gives us the Stone Badge in return, which looks absolutely awesome as it's rotating around our screen. That enables us to have level 20 Pokemon, and without getting disobedient. Now, if this move here was not randomized, I dare say that the randomizer did not work for TMs and TMs, which kind of sucks a little bit, because that's one thing that I really do like about a randomizer. Anyway, we will continue on our way. It is what it is. I'm not too fussed. Okay, and that was a little bit strange. We will have to find out what that Team Magma grunt is doing in the next episode of the Amiga Ruby Randomizer Nuzlocke. That is a real tongue twister to say as well, at the least, I should be saying. I was going to check something before we called it a day. Okay, that's right. I just want to check. Rock Tomb. Which Pokemon can usually learn Rock Tomb? I wonder if Frogadier and Scrappy can usually learn Rock Tomb or not. Anyway, we will leave it for now. I know that even with the Pokemon themselves, I randomized their TM capabilities. So if they're not if the TMs themselves aren't randomized, maybe maybe we can still get Pokemon that shouldn't be learning certain TMs to be able to learn those moves. Anyway, guys, we are going to call it a day here. So thank you for watching episode 3 of the Pokemon Amiga Ruby Randomizer Nuzlocke Challenge. So thank you, guys. Please remember to like and subscribe if you did enjoy the video. Let's try hitting our like goal of 10, and we will go from there. So thank you guys very much for watching. Peace out.